Hi, I'm Peter J. Ray. Welcome to Adventures in History. This is our 400th video. As my grandma Smallshaw, my grandma Augusta Smallshaw, my mom's mom, used to say, just imagine. And as my father, John S. Ray, used to say, run up the flag. Today's topic is the Zuck family reunion at Lakeside, Ohio, USA, 2004. Saturday, August 28th, Peter J. Ray. John Ray, Ruth Ray, Patricia Ray, Mark Ray, Peter Ray, Alice Ray, Tim Ray, Connie Lacey, John Lacey, Lisa Lacey, Madeline Lacey, Ben Lacey, Janet Conway, and Martin Smith all arrived. We all had a fine dinner at Abigail's, crowded and hot. Enjoyed the Fifth Dimension at the Hoover Auditorium. Peter and Alice walked around while Tim rode a bicycle. We walked out on the dock and visited on the porch. Sunday, August 29th, 2004, Peter J. Ray. We all went to the Hoover Auditorium for Sunday morning worship service at 10:30 a.m. with Catholic Bishop Pilla. Then played putt-putt in the rain this afternoon with umbrellas. We all went to Nate's for the big family dinner. Jim and Katie Zuck, Georgianne Cummings, Jerry Herman, Chris Zuck, Alexandra Zuck, Tim Zuck, somebody else Zuck, Mason Zuck, Mark Cummings, Luke Cummings, Carrie Ann Cummings, Kyle Cummings. Peter gave a family history tree talk. Then we came home back to Lakeside and walked out on the dock. It was cool and rainy. There was a big poker game. Janet Smallshaw was the big winner, Patricia second, and Tim Ray in third. Monday, August 30th, 2004, Peter J. Ray. Cool but sunny today. We played shuffleboard with Alice, Patricia, and Tim. Patty and Tim went swimming off the dock. Peter accompanied Alice shopping. Martin and Lisa cooked a big spaghetti dinner. Bob Kinsey arrived. Big Bad Bob, who's part of the Rent a Relative program. We've got Janet Planet, Martin Luther, Pat of Silver Bush, Ruth with a rubber tooth, John F. Kennedy, Tim Duncan, Pistol Pete Maravich, Constantinople, Lisa Leslie, Madeline Albright, Benjamin Franklin, and John Edwards. Tuesday, August 31st, 2004. Madeline Lacey. Madeline's favorite activities. My favorite activity is putt-putt. I got the ball in the hole. I like going to the playground. I went down the slide. I liked flying the kite. I liked playing in the mud. I would run and then splat in the mud. Mommy took a picture of me. We went swimming in the water. I liked playing with the fun noodle. Lisa Lacey. We have certainly had a tremendous time. It rained Sunday and we went out and let the kids play in the mud, out front in their bathing suits. We were covered. John, Madeline, and Benjamin. I sat in the bird cage and watched for a while. Madeline would run like a gymnast or long jumper to a huge puddle and stomp, spraying mud over Ben and Daddy. One time she slipped and landed right on her tush. She was covered in mud. Madeline and Ben enjoyed that immensely. Madeline enjoyed the putt-putt course and was able to get the ball in the hole in four or five putts. Terrific. She enjoyed the kiddie pool. She enjoyed the floats and the foam noodle. We splashed and played with the beach ball. Madeline enjoyed playing shuffleboard. She got the puck on the triangle easily. Does not know to push out another puck yet. Just enjoyed walks around the promenade and on the deck. Now in the shuffleboard tournament, 2004, the first round, Ruth Smallshaw Ray and Mark Ray defeated John Ray and Tim Ray 103-51. And Connie Lacey and Patricia Ray defeated Alice Ray and Martin Smith 106-5. Peter Ray and Janet Smallshaw defeated John Lacey and Bob Kinsey 112-79. In the second round, Ruth Smallshaw and Mark Ray had a bye, and Peter Ray and Janet Smallshaw defeated Connie Lacey and Patricia Ray 105-101. And in the championship round, Ruth Ray and Mark Ray defeated Peter Ray and Janet Smallshaw 104-55. So Ruth Smallshaw Ray and Mark Ray were the shuffleboard champions of 2004. Peter J. Ray got the shuffleboard tournament going. Championship round tomorrow. Wednesday, September 1, 2004. Connie Lacey. We had a super shufflehead tournament yesterday. It was the first time I lost with a score of 101. 105 was the winning score of that round. Oh well, it's been great. It's been a great week being with my family, John, Lisa, Madeline, and Benjamin, playing with the grandchildren, and seeing them enjoy Lakeside just as Greg, John, and Chris did as children. It's such wonderful fun, relaxing place for families. It's also a great place for family reunions, a nice gathering area in the Shy Cottage, as well as lots of space to be alone, if that is your pleasure. The family dinner, seeing relatives once a year, having some great talks, little competition along the way, swimming, putt-putt, shuffleboard, lots to do. We look forward to next year at Lakeside. John Lacey. Once again, we leave Lakeside renewed and recharged for whatever life throws at us. This year was especially interesting for me because I see my daughter getting involved in putt-putt and shuffleboard. She and Ben made their mark on this reunion in various ways. This gives me a good sense of continuity with the next generation, enjoying the pleasures of Lakeside. We will return next August in need of the great togetherness that we experience here. Lisa Lacey. The children certainly have enjoyed Lakeside. Lots of friendly faces to joke with for them and hold them. Patty and Alice were able to hold Ben content and happy, which was quite a feat. I really appreciated the time alone. Played putt-putt and prepared sandwiches for the trip. Tremendous ease in Lakeside. The children loved all the fun. Off to chase Ben. Peter J. Ray. While the Lacey's left today, great seeing Tommy John, Connie Mack, Lisa Leslie, Madeline Albright, and Benjamin Franklin. Ruth and Mark defeated Peter and Janet in the Shufflehead Championship. Had a historical tour of Lakeside with Peter, Patricia, Bob Kinsey, Janet, and Martin, and read Greg Lacey's Northwest Coast poem. Saw Alan Pavlik out on the dock. The Cleveland Indians defeated the New York Yankees 22-0, the worst defeat in Yankee history. Tim was the big winner in the poker game. He has to buy donuts in the morning. Bob Kinsey. Thursday, September 2nd, 2004, 9 o'clock a.m. A mowing machine got us up. Tim Ray went to the patio in his PJs and bought a dozen donuts. Some people are telling me to spell it Donuts. You get the picture. Martin to the rescue. Made coffee. He and Janet have contributed mightily to our breakfasts. Oh, and well, when I arrived on Monday afternoon, there was the finest spaghetti sauce on the boil. We have yet to go to a restaurant. Usually we go every day. This is my 5th year at Lakeside, so I speak from experience. I'm also quite certain that this is the best weather we have ever had. No storms, no sweating, cool at nights in the bedrooms. One can only describe it as San Diego. Thank you. Robert Kinsey, Northville, Michigan. P.S. Yabba Jabba, Yabba Jabba Jabba. And Thursday, September 2nd, 10 o'clock p.m. Martin Smith. This is my first visit to Lakeside. Seems more like a return home. Everyone has made me feel like one of the family. The spirit of peace and mutual support has done much to renew me. I return to Toronto, Ontario, Canada tomorrow with Janet, renewed and enriched in spirit. Mere words cannot fully express my feelings toward Lakeside. and the extended family which has embraced me this last week. Thanks and blessings to you all. Martin Aliff Smith. Martin Smith. In my hurry from here to there, I was led to my present. My guide was Janet. My gift was Lakeside. Peter J. Ray. Everybody went swimming in the lake around the time Lisa Wiesenhauer and Rachel Rosenfeld arrived. Played catch with tennis balls and a frisbee. Had a good walk around Lakeside with Alice and Bob Kinsey. Mark left for his flight from Cleveland to California. Lisa and Rachel left. The remainder ate dinner at Abigail's. Bob Kinsey left about 10 o'clock p.m. Had a good talk on the porch with Janet Planet and Martin Luther. Big bad Bob. Dude. Excuse me. Dude, sup? What's going on? You doing? What's happening? Sweet. Great to get to know Janet Planet. So calm, peaceful, and kind. Martin's cool, too. Very progressive and thoughtful. Alan Pavlik got locked in Lakeside and slept on the porch. Friday, September 3rd, 2004. Janet Planet Smallshaw. I finally made it to this wonderful reunion. So happy to reconnect with my family in such a beautiful place. I plan to return next year with more of the family. I'm starting to cry. I don't want to leave. Love, luck, and laughter to all. Janet Planet Smallshaw, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Timothy G. Ray. Best things about Lakeside. 1. Sunset on the dock. 2. Putt-putt and shuffleboard. 3. Walking and biking. 4. Swimming. 5. Kites. 6. Poker. Getting donuts in my pajamas. 7. The Fifth Dimension. Music at the Hoover Auditorium. I like Lakeside very much. It was very fun. 11 years old from Manila, Philippines. Tim Duncan Ray. Tim Ray. Me and Aunt Patty went to the dock to fly a new kite. It was really high, but then it fell in the water. A fish got it. We pulled really hard, and the fish was big. So we finally got it, and the fish had fun biting it. Patricia A. Ray. Timmy and I had a fabulous time on the dock, flying our new hummingbird kite. He went dive bombing into Lake Erie. I thought he had been swallowed by a whale. Timothy diligently reeled him back in, undeterred by what felt like a very big fish. The kite surfaced after a big fish went skipping away. Timmy and I always work so well together. Alice Garcia Ray. Best things about Lakeside. 1. Chapel by the woods. 2. The old school. 3. Shuffleboard and putt-putt. 4. Abigail's in the hotel. 5. Lake Erie. 6. The pretty houses. 7. The bells. 8. The Fifth Dimension. 9. Bishop Pella. Peter J. Ray. Favorite things at Lakeside. 1. The dock. 2. Walking around Lakeside. 3. Talking on the porch with people. 4. Basketball. John S. Ray. Favorite things about Lakeside. 1. Poker. 2. The dock. 3. Talking with people on the porch. 4. Shuffleboard. 5. Eating. Patricia A. Ray. Boston, Massachusetts. Favorite things about Lakeside. 1. Flying a kite with Timothy. 2. Swimming in Lake Erie with Timothy. 3. Playing poker with Timothy. 4. Going to the beach with Janet and Martin. 5. Eating donuts with everyone. Ruth Smallshaw Ray. Favorite things about Lakeside, Ohio. 1. The spirituality of family and Lakeside. 2. The swing with Timothy. 3. The bells and spirit. 4. The houses, flowers, and people. 5. Camaraderie of family. 6. Loved having Janet and Martin in Lakeside. Janet Smallshaw's Favorite things about Lakeside: 1. Being with the family. 2. Swimming. 3. Putt-putt in the rain. 4. Wandering around Lakeside and the dock. 5. Hearing family history. Peter J. Ray. Janet and Martin left this morning. Janet was teary-eyed. We went swimming with Patty, Alice, and Tim. Dad watched Tim and I play basketball. Janet called from Toronto. We ate in the cottage and saw fireworks in Alan Pavlik. Saturday, September 4th. John S. Ray. Another splendid family reunion at Lakeside. Patricia A. Ray. I think this was the best Lakeside ever. I enjoyed so much spending time with everyone, especially Janet and Martin from Toronto. I loved carrying baby Benjamin to the fountain for a nap. And Timmy and I had so much fun at the dock, swimming and flying the hummingbird kite. Well, that concludes today's presentation. The Zuck Family Reunion at Lakeside, Ohio, USA, 2004. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Take care, and I'll see you next time.